Hello everyone. Welcome in March 21st. It's a Saturday. Are there 10 games? There are 10 games. One is starting in about 2 hours, OKC versus Washington. I would have started earlier if I thought I needed to. Now this game obviously shouldn't be very close, so I think it's just one of those we fade. And we just move on like it never happened because this game might be a little rough. So, either way, welcome in everyone. If you're new here, make sure you're in our Discord that is completely free. You can see all of our picks, all of our community picks. You could post suggestions. You could post anything. So just make sure you're in that. It's free, and you're following us on Twitter as well. Both of those links are going to be in the description. But yeah, let's get started here today. Happy Saturday, everyone. And let me send out the noties as per usual, and then we'll get started here in just a couple of seconds. Appreciate you guys for spending your Saturday with me. If you are here live, if you're watching the live stream, I assume it's still Saturday for you as well. So happy Saturday, and let's lock in. Noties are out. Let's see here. Filter this. Bang. Save. Okay. What's up, Tizzo? Welcome in. Pretty good day yesterday. Haven't had the first basket luck that we had at the start of when we started doing first baskets. We were hitting at like a 50% clip. Now, it's been a little rough recently, but those are always long shots. I always go light on those. So yeah, let me see here. Okay. Looking good. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you are all doing well. Let's go over the injury reports quick. There will also news. There is no stream tomorrow. I'm moving back to college, so I literally just won't have a PC set up until tomorrow night. Let me see the slate tomorrow if it's even anything crazy. But yeah, no stream tomorrow, so sorry if you were looking forward to a Sunday stream, but there will be none. So yeah, only 5 games. So if we were to miss a day, it's a good day to miss. Celtics T-Wolves could be a good game. But other than that, you have like the Wizards, Knicks, Nets, Kings, Nuggets, Blazers could be a decent one. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. We'll probably be back Monday the 23rd. And that's another big slate, 10-game slate. So make sure you lock me in there. And then NBA playoffs, not too far away, man. Not too far away. What's up, Mac? Welcome. Welcome. All right. Let's lock in here. Thunder, Wizards. Again, we're probably just going to skip this game. Sorbear, Jay Will, Brandon Carlson, Dort all out. We could see maybe some of these injuries play into effect, but probably not with all of these Wizards inactives as well. They are favored by 21, the Thunder are. Lakers, Magic, Reeves, Buffkin, and Thero all questionable. Maxi Kleber still out with that back. Wendell Carter questionable. Anthony Black, Wagner, Isaac all out still. We know Paolo gets a pretty big increase, and the Lakers don't have a very good defense. They play with a high pace, so maybe Paolo could be a guy to look at. Grizzlies, I mean, this is just getting ridiculous at this point. They have like 10 guys out. Saloon for the Hornets out as well. I assume the Hornets are probably heavy favorites in this game. Like, yeah, 18-point favorites. Probably another game you just skip. Jared Allen, Tyrese Proctor, Jalen Tyson doubtful with a toe. Interesting. Oliver Sarr, Donovan Mitchell questionable with that eye. Not sure how long he's going to be questionable or out with that injury. Just going to have to wait and see on that one. Already smacked a plus 450 goal. Attaboy, Peanut. Attaboy. Another 300 night. Matthew, bro, you're absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Will Riley first basket, though? We'll look. Pacers, Tyrese, Zubac, Furphy out. Pretty much the entire team questionable. David Jones, Wemby questionable, so maybe he doesn't go. They are still favored by 17. Another game you probably just fade. Hawks have no injuries. Wizards I mean, this is getting, like, ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. Honestly embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Heat Rockets, maybe a good game. Wiggins out, Powell questionable. That could definitely impact some things. Van Fleet, Adams. Jayshawn Tate actually probable now with that knee, so he's going to come back. And then Şengün is questionable. Maybe they give him a rest. We'll see. Clips, Bradley Beal, Yannick, and Mathurin all out. Kawhi questionable. Kyrie, Lively, Brandon Williams all out. Caleb Martin, Musa Cisse questionable. Sixers, these have been like the guys who've been out for like a month. Maxey, Broom, PG, and Embiid all out. Jazz are a joke. Out. All of these guys are tanking. And Bucks, Giannis is out for the foreseeable future. I think they're shutting him down this year. KPJ and Gary Harris questionable. Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams, Highsmith, and Amir Coffey all out. Royce O'Neal doubtful. Grayson Allen questionable with a knee. So lots of inactives. So let's see just what the research page says is the best few props. I do want to look at Paolo quick. Here, I'll show you exactly why. Using the injury split cheat sheet, you can see that when these guys are out for the Magic, Paolo has an insane increase. Wendell Carter's questionable, so we're not going to filter him in. We're just going to filter these three out. And you can see Paolo has a 3.5 point increase. Taking about the same amount of shots, taking more threes, making more threes. So let's just filter him without these three guys. And you can see he's 4 of 6. Shot 3 of 13 here against Atlanta. I took him for 20 points. He dropped 18. The only game, of course, where he hasn't dropped 20. Lakers seem to struggle on the year to the power forward position. But they do have a pretty okay defense. Another thing you could do is filter all of this with the starters as well. So with all these starters, he's actually 4 of 5. Another thing you could do is just see on a similar defensive rating. Unfortunately, there is not much data. Has hit both times against the Lakers. 39 minutes, 37 minutes. Pretty close games both times. Had a double-double. I mean, so yeah, we'll see. Carter also green all across the board, so we'll see what happens there as well. Yeah, without injured. I mean, that's the most important thing as well. Jalen Wells, 2 threes. Yeah, screw Michigan, man. St. Louis actually was keeping it close. I was, preying on their downfall, of course, but Max Strus, highest rated prop on Propfinder, 90.5 out of 100. Has hit all 3 games this season on his rebounds. Has had all good matchups as well. So if you filter here by like a similar defense, so you dropped 8 against Dallas. Getting like 22, 23 minutes. Might get some more, but you don't want to speculate too much. Yeah, I got 23 here. They lost. Donovan Mitchell played. Strus dropped 24 points. Unbelievable. 24 points, 7 of 9, 6 of 7 from 3. Shot 0 of 5 last game, but still got his rebounds, so probably the best prop. Plus money as well. I mean, you just filter without injured with starters, and you're looking at a 6 rebound day at least. Jalen Tyson also doubtful, so should give him more chances. Let's see what happens when he gets 7 chances. Just not much data this year, so we kind of have to look at last year. 16 of his last 20 at an 80% clip on his rebounds, so should get about 20 minutes. So we'll filter like anywhere from 20 to 25, somewhere in that range. 3 of 3 this season, 7 of 12 last season, but also, I mean, without Jared Allen, that's going to be a big difference maker. No data with that. Data without Tyrese Proctor, Jalen Tyson, I believe. Yeah, shouldn't have too much of an effect either. He was only playing a few minutes. last season. You can see like 2 minutes this game. So yeah, I mean 4.5 for plus money. I think it's definitely a good look. Also, really good matchup here, right? Like small forwards, they give up a lot of rebounds. 7.8 a game. Not sure if he's gonna start. No, it doesn't look like he'll start, but he should get those 20 minutes. And it looks even better if Donovan's not gonna play. You can see Donovan Mitchell's questionable without him. He got 6 last time on 9 chances against Chicago. 5 of 8 last year as well. So, good chance. Good chance. Wendell Carter, also another favorite. Last 5 looks good. Without all of these guys, I would assume, yeah, 4 of his last 5, he's gone over this line. 3 of 6, shot 4 free throws. So he should get 6 shots and 3 free throws at an absolute minimum. Only had 21 minutes this game, just because they killed him. Now, he is questionable with a rib injury, but if he goes, I mean, you'd feel pretty confident that he'll hit this line. You can see the last 5 games, last 10 games, they average so much to centers. They also give up rank 1 in his second and third most frequent shot types on the cut and the pick and roll. Rank 1 means they give up the most, so that's good for him as well. 86% of the last 5 centers are over. Only one who missed was surprisingly Jokic, dropped 24 points, 10 of 19 from the field. But recently, look at that. 3 of 4, 10 of 15, 7 of 11, 9 of 19. So absolutely ridiculous numbers there. And again, should get at least 21 minutes. Should get more than that. This is an outlier. I'm going to exclude it here. Should get at least 20. We'll say like 25 because he is dealing with that injury. 7, 8, 10, 9. The only thing I'm looking at here the first time I go around is the field goal attempts. So you can see 7 attempted, 8 attempted, 10 attempted, 9 attempted. The lowest of those is 7, so I'm going to take that. And then free throws, which are pretty important for centers as well. So you see 6, 4, 3, 6. So you can see his lowest were 7 shots and 3 free throw attempts. So you can filter that in, take everything else out. You'll get more data. 78% on the year, 85% of his last 20, 9 of his last 10 when he has those filters. Also hit head-to-head. So yeah, definitely a line that I like. Also hit his rebounds. Another thing you could do is filter just with starters. And then take out the injured as well. So same thing we were looking at without the injured, just these 5 games. Also recency helps, so all of these games are extremely recent. Yeah, and they're coming off a huge rest, unless he just had a rest. If he didn't play in his last game, days of rest, I mean, he's had 4 days of rest, right? So not playing well on that, but the inactives will definitely play into a factor. So you can see without all of, I mean, he dropped 26 and 15, so looks really, really good either way. Threes had 4 3-pointers in this game, plus 2,100 to do that again. I don't think I bet that, but did make 4 of them, so peep the Wells line. But do you trust it on a plus 18-point spread? I wouldn't. Certainly wouldn't. But I guess like with everyone out, who else is going to shoot the ball? With everyone out, he's actually 0 of 1. And that was the most recent game. He only had 2 shot attempts. Ty Jerome doubtful too. I just don't think I can put money on the Grizzlies, man. Why they're going to need to shoot? I mean, yeah, but he's also probably not going to play in the 4th quarter. Let's see what happens when they lose by 15 or more, how often he's playing in the 4th quarter. See, like, look at these games. Was getting no action. I don't know, man. And it's not even 15, it's 18. So, just not getting minutes. 1 of 6, 1 of 5. It's just rough. I'm skipping OKC. Yeah, Grizzlies minutes are really weird. Like, they're limiting him to 20, 22 minutes. It's just, yeah, not something I'm going to want to bet on. Jabari Smith for his assists and first quarter points. That's an interesting one. 4 of 5 recently on his first quarter points. Minutes are up. Jayshawn Tate is probable. Şengün questionable. So 4 of 16 on his first quarter points there with Jayshawn Tate. I don't think Jayshawn Tate starts though, so that's just seems kind of random. Yo, what's up, No Cap? We were just looking. I think Strus 4.5 rebounds and Wendell Carter 10.5 points is a pretty good line. I mean, guys, we could look at OKC. I just don't think it's a good idea to bet on a team that's supposed to win by 20 because when that happens, they're just not playing in the fourth quarter like you can see. Let's see. Point differential of greater than 20. How often are they playing in the fourth quarter? SGA has literally 0 minutes. Hartenstein sometimes gets like 5. Chet sometimes gets some. I mean, it's just not something you really want to bet on. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. Like AJ Mitchell getting like 4 minutes. I don't know. It's not something I could bet on, but we could look at it since you guys want to. Swordbear's been out for so long. Dort. Someone said Hartenstein rebounds without Dort look good. Now, something you could look at in these games before I dive too deep in is first quarter props. So if you think they're going to dominate, you could filter by just first quarter props and see on that. One thing I would do is just check the injury splits first, see who you want to look at. So like you just filter by OKC. You would just filter by OKC and then take out like Dort, J-Will, whoever you think is a rebounding threat. You could also see games without all of them. Now there's only 1 rebound chances. Jared McCain actually had 9 rebound chances. Hartenstein had 19 rebound chances, got 13 of them over 3 games. So if that's something you like as well. Someone said Dort though, so let's just take Dort off. Hartenstein, again, 19 chances without Dort. 3 of 3 head-to-head. Does seem to own the boards, but you can see 7.5 is his line. That's low, man. That's real low. 0 points recently in his last. He has 0 points in his last 3 games. Are we serious? Dude shot 0 of 5 combined in his last 3 games. Matt, who you got? See, without Dort, though, he does look nasty. But, like, in any of these games, was there a point differential of greater than 20 when they won? Okay, like all of them, actually. Dude dropped 33 in this game. But again, I don't think SGA was in any of these games. No, he was. This was November. Oh, God, that's such a bad beat. Such a bad beat. Interesting. They are away. Doesn't seem to matter. It seems to actually play better away. Had 26 rebounds, 19 chances away. Is SGA good for 30 plus tonight? I don't know, man. Ladder McCain points and call it a day. Thing with SGA is, like, is he getting... Like, when they win by, like, 20 plus, how often is... 30? Like, plus 117? I just don't like the point differential. I mean, is 67% on it. So, not terrible. Without J-Will, 7 of 10. Been bad recently, though. This is so funny. I was keeping this 20-point streak alive. Bum. Absolute bum. Can't really see the analysis for Jared McCain because he was on a different team. 7 of 37. Make sure you have the current team filter on. So without all three of these guys on OKC, he actually dropped 26 points. 5-9 from 3. Got his rebounds. But again, plus money to go over 2.5. I think just because of the spread. We'll see. Could be wrong. I mean, Grizzlies battled it out with the Sixers yesterday, so we'll see. McCain filter with 15 plus wins on OKC. Point differential. His points? Oh, on OKC. Shot 5 of 8, 7 of 12, 9 of 16. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just, is it something I want to bet on? Probably not, you know? But also look at, like, 3-point. His volume in his last 10, 50% of his shots are coming from 3. 22 minutes. Any of these games without these guys, like J-Will, both of them are. It actually does look really good. I just don't like the spread, but I guess we have the spread filtered in. And I guess because they have him as like a bench piece, right? So that could definitely play effect. So he did win this game by more than 20, and he had 30 minutes. This is a really interesting one. Let's filter with some of the other like bench guys. J-Will, Aaron Wiggins. Even Aaron Wiggins dropped 17. Hit his rebounds, hit his assists, had 7 rebounds. Caruso gets like no minutes for them. SAR boards. I just don't think overs are the move. Jared McCain points do look good though. If you were to take something from this game, like take his points, take his PR. I mean, he dropped 26 the last time this happened, so I don't know. I just don't like betting on it when we don't have to, you know. Max Strus assists look good as well. 9 of his last 10. 2 of 3. Let's see his assists. Yeah, not getting the potentials. I like his rebounds more. Jalen Suggs rebounds. Could definitely take a look without these 3 guys. Yeah, 3 of 6. Not awful points under. Interesting. Let's see these with starters. Seems to get some decent minutes, like at least 28. Not amazing, though. Also kind of a hard matchup recently, though. Giving up a lot to his position. Ooh, point guards, they do give up a lot. His assists look good as well. Unless if his line's like 4.5, maybe. 5.5. Just worried of that. See, is like. This is an interesting one. I do like his rebounds. I had 0 last game. 4 of 12, only had 21 minutes. Interesting. I guess just blowout. Over under 232, so good from that point of view. From a pace point of view, that's why pace is so important. We could just filter by pace. Similar pace, actually, 1 of 6. Now, are there any games without some of these guys? Like Only one without Anthony Black, and it was the one he just had. Wagner, Isaac, gonna take some of the boards, also just the one he had. So kind of hard to look at it like that. Mainly just going off of recency, seeing who's getting rebounds from them. Paolo had 10. I think Paolo's just probably the play from this game. Okay, now that we're actually there, let's actually go look at this game. Ayton first quarter boards, we bet that the other day, and it hit, so I know what you're talking about. It does look good. I don't know if it was because of their injuries or what was happening. Let's actually filter all teams and just look at everything in this game. See if we can find an outlier. See, Banchero does look the best. Bane, maybe some as well. Only one game, though. Let's see a minimum of 3 games. Jalen Carter, Bane, Banchero. So those are probably the guys you want to look at for the Magic. Then for the Lakers, Ayton, Rui. This is with Reeves questionable. Let's take out questionable. That's a little better. So he was getting a lot of rebounds. De Silva, Carter getting a big increase. De Silva getting 10 chances. LeBron James without Maxi Kleber getting an increase of about 2 on chances and about 1.3 on rebounds. Interesting. So let's look at De Silva without these guys. See, not great, man. If Wendell was out, but even then, doesn't look great. Carter could be another guy to look at here. See, 9 of 28. Look at his recent games, though. Only getting like 18 minutes, but look at his PRA. Just playing really well. He just PR in both games. I think his PR is probably the best bet. 4 of his last 5. Let's make sure we're filtering by current team because I know he wasn't Bull. 2 of 8. This was his first game with the Magic, unless these guys didn't play. With Orlando, I mean, recently they like him, man. We give him like 18 minutes. It's about his average, maybe 17. 64% also finds himself in a good spot with some of these injuries. 4 of his last 5 on points. Rebounds look decent as well. I think points are probably just the best move. 1 of 6, 1 of 5. So it should shoot at least 5 threes. And let's just filter like 8 total shots. 8 total shots, maybe give him 4 threes. And just see what we get on that with Orlando. 8 of 9 on his points, yeah. Gotta like that line. With a high pace as well. Similar defensive rating. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, so I mean, not even just with the Magic, but with all teams. When he gets 8 shots and 4 of them are from deep, he's over his points 93% of games, 13 of 14. Does look good. Does look good. Injuries definitely seem to help as well. Wendell Carter, we hope he plays. Can't really look at this because he was on the Bulls, so he had a lot of games without those guys. But just on this team, you could see without these 3 guys, he has a 4% increase in usage, averages 9.3 points on 8.3 attempts. So should get at least 8 shots. I could see him getting more than that, though. And then without Kleber, kind of all over the place. Lots of green. Reeves getting a lot of shots, but look how many games. I mean, that's not really going to come in too helpful. So let's see what the research page shows. We already do have Wendell. Max Strus over rebounds, Wendell over 10.5 points, and Carter. I think it's Javon. Yeah, Javon Carter over 8+ points. So let's look at Ayton. So we're talking about Ayton first quarter rebounds. So yeah, 81% Propfinder rating. 9 of his last 10 he is over. Both games head-to-head he had 2, which is always good to see. Without Kleber, 74%, pretty close to his average with starters. I mean, just ridiculous numbers. Underdog seems to give the best odds by a long margin. DK minus 293. Minutes are also up recently as well in the first quarter, they seem. Got 9 here against Houston. Interesting. Sometimes he's only getting 2 boards in the game, but coming in the first quarter, man. So, kind of got to go with that. Also has a good shot type. Let's see, how many chances is he getting in the game? Minimum, like, 9. Let's say, like, 9 chances. 79%. I mean, just on the year, 75%. You just look at that. 9 of his last 10, 17 of his last 20. He's getting at least 2 rebounds. So that's just something you have to like. Do like Wendell Carter as well. Who's hitting in the last 5? Luka to get 11 first quarter points has hit his last 5 games. That is an insane line. That is absolutely insane. Like, what? 3 of 3 head-to-head as well. Unreal. Let's see with starters. 7 of 9. How many shots is he taking in the first quarter? That's ridiculous, man. I post them on Discord, Pat, so you can see them here, and you can also see them on my Picket, and I'm just going to put Twitter there as well. But, yeah, I post for free on Discord. Also, let me, since I'm thinking of it, let me add to the props thing once I check out this Luka thing. So he averages 4.2 first quarter field goals made. It's insane. He averages 8 attempted, 4 threes. So if he gets that in the first quarter, that's an insane. It's an insane line. Looks good. Strus over 4.5 rebounds. Carter over 10.5 points. Okay, hold on. I need to put. I'm just gonna put Javon over 7.5 points, and then W Carter over 10.5. Of course, we picked the 2 guys on the same team who were named Carter. Ayton over 1.5 first quarter rebounds. First quarter rebounds. 1 QR means first quarter rebounds. Trey Johnson out. Yeah, Trey Johnson. Will Riley available. Someone said Will Riley for a first basket. Okay, props are out. No TikTok? No, we don't post on it usually. I should, though. It's just hard because I stream like 3 hours before the game, so to get the content out for that day makes it rough. So I just post on Discord, pick it. Also, if you type !props in chat, you'll see them as well. So, yeah. See them there. You can see Strus, Carter, Javon, also Carter, and Ayton first quarter rebounds. Riley under 4.5 rebounds. I like unders, man. I do like unders in this game. 87% on the year. Without injured. Had 12 chances, though. 45 minutes, 12 chances. How is this... Wait, so this game went to overtime. He had 45 minutes, and they lost? They lost... Not even did they lose. They lost by 14. Like, what? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? I had 10 rebounds here. 7 of 8. Only, like, one of them mattered. It's like a 50-50, man. I don't know. I just wouldn't bet on this game. Especially with Will Riley starting. That just seems like 50-50 territory to me. LeBron. 15 rebounds in his last game. Dude, is this LeBron? He had a triple-double. What? Is this guy real? Plus 2,700. Should never be plus 2,700 for a dude named LeBron. This LeBron guy's not real. What if Reeves is out? If Reeves is out, LeBron points look nasty. His PR looks nasty. Like it recently, though. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, whoa, that was voice crack. Yeah, I think these are just the best props from this game. To the next we go. Grizzlies Hornets. Not a game you're going to want to bet on, man. I mean, this game is probably just you skip and you move on. See, LaMelo's getting this weird streak of, like, over, or, like, look at his weird minutes. Like, 22, 30, 22, 33, 20. So I guess this game is he gets 33? I don't know. It's just weird. They're just getting ready for next year, I guess. Six of his last 10. When he misses, it's by, barely. Averages 8 rebound chances without this dude. I don't know. This is just a game you skip. Kobe White recently has been a dog. Grizzlies are just a joke. Grizzlies are absolutely just a joke. Walter Clayton under RA. Like, oh my god, man. They're all out. Just a game you skip. Cleveland Pelicans could be a good one. I want to see who's actually getting rebounds without Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell's potentially out in this game as well. So it could definitely play a large factor in Cavs either winning or losing. Don't really want to look at questionable. We saw that way yesterday, but Max Strus, I mean, he dropped 24 points, 8 rebounds. We already like his rebounds. DeJounte R.A. We'll look at the Pelicans as well for sure. I mean, Dean Wade points, like, dude's been a dog. Been a dog. Shot of 3 here. Shot 5 of 9. Hit his rebounds. Did not hit his assists. Sorry, these 1.5 assist lines just always go under. 40% though. 44%, so yeah, I mean, whatever. I think without Jared Allen and Jalen Tyson, this could be an interesting matchup for him. Without Jalen Tyson, in 6 games, he averages 11 rebound chances. So that could also be a thing. Let's see. See, look at his chances, man. Like, if he's getting minimum of 7 here, and he should get more than that in 26 minutes, like, what does he average on chances? Also, Jared Allen is out for sure. He got 11 in that game. Like, can't filter Mitchell in. James Harden could definitely steal some rebounds. Wow, either gets 0 or a lot of points. Either gets 0 or hits 5.5. Daniel Gafford double-double is crazy plus money. Yeah, I've been betting on that. I got him at plus 425 on a $25 bonus bet when he hit the other day. That was a very nice hit. There's just no data here. It's unfortunate. I think Dean Wade definitely could be a good bet, but I'm taking Max Strus, so I guess we don't really want to double dip too much. Let's look at the Pelicans. Someone was high on DeJounte Murray, I believe. What did you say for DeJounte? DeJounte RA, no cap says. Take a look. Is it like a matchup thing? Without this guy? Yeah, I mean, his chances are insane. Should get 23. Doesn't have a great matchup. Really high over-under. Pace. Gotta be pace, right? Only have 14 in this game. 24 minutes, though. He's averaging what recently? See, like, should get 29 pretty easy. Oh, they killed the Clippers. So let's see. 29 minutes. Let's just filter, like, 27. Should get... let me split up the chances. Should get 9 minimum, 12 minimum. So 9, 12. I guess that was dumb. Let's take off the minutes. Look at last year, like 14 of 18 on this line. What's up, ZAW? I got you, Just Fred. We'll look. We'll look when we get to those games. Luka 4 threes. I do like that, and I would have taken it against the Rockets, but the odds just are not worth it. So, just do not like the odds in that matchup. Had a double-double in this game. Plus 350 for DeJounte. Don't think it's impossible for him to get a double-double. I don't love the RA, just kind of a small sample size. Let's go look to see. There we go. Let's see what we got here in terms of the Pelicans. What are they? NOP. Just put no. Sadiq Bey, DeJounte Murray over 1 or 3.5 first quarter points. Jeremiah Fears, question mark. Looks like a Sadiq Bey. His PRA looks pretty good apparently. 15 of 28. Let's see with starters. Ugh, that looks rough. 35 against hard matchups though. Cut him some slack. Similar matchup. Not great. Seems good for his points. Let's look at his pace. PR maybe. Has had good minutes recently, getting 35 every single game. Kuminga over rebounds. Revenge game. Luka might not play. No, I think he's going to play. He's not questionable or anything. Don't think so, at least. Yeah, Luka supposedly is going to play. I mean, there's no listing of him being out at all. Bro, I can't believe Kuminga had like 5 so early on and then just didn't do anything else. I could see the revenge script though. His line's 5.5 now. Like he hit normally, but his line when we took him was plus money. Yeah, and I guess it's still I guess is on DK. Is favored. Also, Research bro, what is up with Dyson Daniels? With those filters we had on him, he literally hadn't missed 4 in his entire career. He was 11 of 11 on getting 4, and then he dropped 3 because they got murdered. Like, all I needed was 4, man. It's just like, you can't make this up. Can't make it up. I also think that they are going to absolutely obliterate the Warriors. Like, this shouldn't even be close. Jeez, the Warriors are so injured, bro. They're so injured. Oh my god. Kuminga assists has got 3 in 4 games. Plus 102 to get 3. Rebounds are just insane. Like, they just are. I don't know why I guess his minutes are down just coming off that injury. Maybe he wants to... he's not even questionable. Like, he's going to go. So do we just like him to have a revenge game? Like, get a double-double against the Warriors? I could definitely see it. Plus 680. If he gets 9 chances, how often is he over 10? 1. Yeah, never mind. But, like, for his normal rebound line, why is his line so low? 78%. If we filter on 8 chances, that's what he got last game for some reason. Still 71%. Should get, like, at least 19 minutes, but shouldn't get more than, like, 25, probably. 7 of 10. Also hit all 3 games on the Hawks. I like his RA, to be honest. 100% on his RA as well. Do like that. Prize Pick's the only one offering it. Seems like they're slow. Let's see if it's still a line. Iowa State forward Joshua Jefferson unlikely to play in round of 32 versus Kentucky. Uh-oh. I have them going to my Final Four. He better play. MSU only up by 5 at Louisville. Interesting. Okay, let me check on Prize Picks for Kuminga's line. Anything else you guys like from this game? Dyson Daniels assists. Let's look at that. Dyson Daniels assists. 40% hasn't hit recently. 1 of his last 5. Kuminga, let's see if this line is still here. Yeah, 7.5 RA I do like. Do like that. So yeah, again, Dyson Daniels, like, assists. Doesn't look great. Like, hit every game with those filters. This game, he only had 25 minutes, only had 25 there, but we got him filtered on, like, at least 30 because it was supposed to be a close game. Just so unfortunate. Point differential, we probably had, like, 10 or so. It's just rough, man. Just absolutely a blunder. Forget what filters we had on, but it looked insane. CJ points. Ooh, they do give up a lot to point guards over the season. Over the last 5 games, 10 games, 15 games. That's weird. That's weird. Why is he getting no points against easy matchups? 5 of 14, 0 of 4 from 3. 5 of 15, 2 of 7, 9 of 14. Doesn't hit his 3s against easy matchups for some reason. He's left 2 open. It's like he's scared. It's like, no, guys, don't leave me that open. Let's look at some other defensive rating instead. See, 7 of 14. I thought that would actually be a really good-looking prop, but it doesn't look great. Caruso, a good look. I disagree. He's getting, like, no minutes with those filters. But maybe with all the injuries. Maybe. You have 9 rebounds in this game? What the heck? Let's look at Gaff double-double. I'm very curious. Jeez, let's see. Look at Gaff recently. Like, I think this is the game we took him against the Grizzlies where he had 14 rebounds. 22 points as well. Like, what? Since he's been back, like, this dude is a dog. Also, against the Clippers, against Brook Lopez. Yeah, give me Gafford against Brook Lopez. Now, is he starting recently? Let's look at the lineups. If you go to cheat sheet and then the lineups, the very last cheat sheet here, you can see who is starting recently. It does say PJ Washington is starting at center recently. And yeah, he is. So PJ Washington got the start at center on the 18th. I don't know if Gav played in this game. Yeah, he did. Gav came off the bench to PJ. Very interesting there. Dropped 24 points, 8 rebounds, shot 9 of 10 from the field, 6 of 7 from the line. So absolutely insane. He should be back in the starting lineup, you would think. I don't know how much longer he's, or like how much longer he's going to be rehabbing this like weird injury thing. You would think he should be good by now. Had 12 minutes here. Should get at least, so he should get at least 22. And yeah, I mean, I think his double-double is a good look. Like, at least 22 minutes. Now, he's not starting, but he has a really easy matchup. Against Atlanta, that's a hard matchup. Averages 15 without Brandon Williams. Let's say he gets 14. I feel like this game's kind of an outlier. And Najee Marshall didn't start. Dwight Powell had 11. Like, what? Reynaud is kind of tough, though. Reynaud had 6. Precious had 9. Give me the Mavs. Let's see. Without all these guys, what is he averaging? Caleb Martin's questionable. I don't like filtering in questionable guys or probable. Don't think there's any here in this case, but let's just look. So PJ, Gav averages 15 chances. That is crazy. Does average 15 chances. 8 of his last 10, he's been going over on his first quarter prop. 3 of 3 on his rebounds. Got 12, 10, and 13 on 15 chances without all these 3 guys. That's crazy. And they were all this season. Hit his double-double every time at a plus 470. Gotta like that. And then you take his PRA, or his PR as a backup. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy line there. Let me make sure the starters were in that game before we go too crazy on it. Caleb Martin's questionable, so you can't really filter that in. But he should get, well, I guess 15 chances. That's what he averages. Some of these games he was under. It's because they got killed by the Bulls. Also, Musa Sisse had 10. Like, should get 22 minutes. Why do you get 33 in this game? 33. That was before his injury. I think he can easily drop a dub-dub. Either way, I like his PR. Then I think dub-dub's just worth a shot. Missed it by 3 rebounds here against the Kings. And only had 23 minutes. Could get more than that. Hit it here. Hit it here. Hit it here. Missed it by 2 rebounds here against the Hawks. So yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro. And it's plus 470 now. And then you just take his PR as a backup. Then if he hits the double-double, he's going to hit the PR, so. Unless he gets 10 assists for no reason, but it shouldn't happen. I do want to make sure the starters were in. Let's see. 3 of 4. So, yeah, I mean, even with PJ, he has a double-double. Missed this one by 2 rebounds. Could have had it. I just think against Brook Lopez, bro. Brook Lopez is so soft. Like, this dude is not good, man. What's his rebound line? Like, 4.5 as a center? What are we doing? Last time Gaff had 10 and 8, so he hit his PR. Gaff didn't play in this one. Gaff didn't play in this one either. I think it was a chance. It's a good long shot bet. Okay, Miami, Houston. I think that could be another good one. Clippers, how many people are out for them? Bradley Beal. Yannick is out for them too. So they literally only have Brooke Lopez, Isaiah Jackson, and then John Collins. I mean... John Collins 4-5 head-to-head on his points against the Mavs. Interesting. Check some of their injury splits quick before we move on. See what we got. Kawhi questionable. We don't like filtering in questionable or probable players. So let's look. Benedict Mathurin, Bradley Beal, and Yannick all out. Been a lot of games, actually, so probably not going to see anything too crazy. How long has Yannick been out? I guess he's missed a lot of time. Okay, so that's not really going to help us. Let's just go here and look at this game like this. It does look like John Collins, Marvin Bagley, over 5.5 rebounds. That would be crazy if he also got a double-double. I think the one he hit, we actually predicted. He was not plus, or no, I guess he's got, what, 6 on the year? Yeah, that's money. We like Kuminga. I already have him favorited. Kuminga, I like his RA. Let me put the props up for you guys. Kuminga over 7.5 RA. He's getting a lot of good assist chances. Gafford over 16.5 PR and a dub sprinkle. I was so mad when Dennis Jenkins got subbed yesterday. He had eight assists going into the fourth quarter, and he got subbed. Played like 3 more minutes in the game, but they were just blowing out the Warriors. There was no reason for him to play. It's just annoying. All of the games yesterday, the spreads were just cooked. Like, just absolutely cooked. It's terrible. Okay, John Collins, maybe without Yannick, looks good. Or Benedict Mathurin, that's probably the play. Bradley Beal, 8 of 19 on his first quarter points. I was thinking more rebounds. Looks good on his first quarter rebounds, actually. Kawhi being questionable, though, little sus. Maybe something you just skip here. Does look good on his first quarter points, though. 2 of 2 with these starters. Only had 10 points, and 5 of them came in the first quarter. That's crazy. He didn't miss a shot in this game. Or no, free throw 6 of 6. How does Clay threes look? He cashed the ladder for us last time. That was very nice. Threes don't look awful. Missed head-to-head, though. Had 0. The one thing I don't like about Clay is he gets, like, no minutes. Like, we were sweating this. He had, like, 2 in the fourth quarter, I believe. Yeah, so... And he only had 5 minutes, and he made 2 in the fourth quarter. That is just... I don't know. He's not getting the minutes that he once was. Like this game, 36. 7. Like, why can't we get back to this, Clay? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I do like that, no cap. KD to get 26 points. He's 26 away from beating MJ all time. That's such a joke. MJ's the GOAT. MJ the GOAT. Yeah. If that's true, though, KD's going to cook. His line's 27.5. It had both games with 32. Is he really only 26 away? That seems crazy. 12 of 27. What if Şengün's out? Doesn't look great. 27, 32, 18. Ugh. Ugh. Look at his assist. 10 assist chances, had 2. Bruh. I'm going to take Kuminga and Gaff on a parlay on Prize Picks. I'm going to put 1 unit to win 2. Because Kuminga's only available on Prize Picks, so you can't get him anywhere else. Unless there's like an Ayton first quarter line, but there's probably not. NBA first quarter. Let's see if we can get Ayton. Can get Ayton. Maybe I'll put that on the parlay. Yeah, I'll do Ayton and Kuminga to win 3 units. Nice little parlay. Okay, that parlay is in. Ayton 1.5 first quarter, Kuminga over 7.5 RA in the game. Okay, we have the Carters, Strus, and Gafford to still bet. Milwaukee, probably a fade game, to be honest. Philly versus Utah could be an interesting one. Philly's favored only by 5. Seems crazy. VJ Edgecombe, probably the play here without all of these guys. Rebounds actually don't look great, but look at his matchup. Like, they give up so many rebounds. It's like not even playing a real NBA team. Let's just take a look without all these guys. Just select all. We'll just click all of them. Screw it. Who gets the biggest increase? Edwards on his points. I saw someone say that in chat earlier. Edwards seems to have the biggest increase in minutes. Usage is going to be Grimes. Rebounds, Drummond. He averages 11 over 4 games. Holy crap. Had 17, had 11. Jeez, had 11 chances, got all of them. It's nasty. Dude's a dog. Dude is a dog. 21 minutes. Wow, Drummond averages 4.5 potential assists. That's a weird one. Wow, look at Drummond's assists. Interesting. Has he gotten 4 in 2 of these games? Real weird. Real weird. 4 of 4 on his assists. You just have to take that line. When he gets 4 chances, how often is he over this? Because he's got 4 chances in every game. Also seems to be a pretty easy matchup. Drummond 4 assist chances. Let's see. 6 of 7. Wow. Has gotten 4 in 3 games. Plus 660 in 3 games. That's interesting. Cody 17 points. good. Against Milwaukee, he only had 27 minutes, but they killed him. Holy cow. I'm gonna go through the rest of Philly, and then we'll go to the Jazz. This is another game, though. Like, do we really want to bet on this? What was this spread? Spread of 5? Oh, man. Should be Grimes or Edwards for points. Edwards is making more. 4 of 7. Should get at least 24 minutes. PR looks the best, apparently. Apparently. 6, 11, 13, 14. So he should get, like... Let's see, with starters. 13, 14, 12, 18. So he should get 18. How many rebound chances? At least 3. Had 0 in this game. Kind of like him just for his points. I think whoever said that in chat is probably right. Just for his points. Also, look at his shot type. I mean, they just allow everything. They allow absolutely everything. Justin Edwards, 15 points. Kind of just book it, right? Like 13, 14, 12, 18. So if he gets 12 shots, how often is he over? Also, how many free throws? Free throws aren't a factor. So let's just say 12 shots on 20, or just 12 shots. How often is he over? 12 of his last 16 games, 8 of his last 10. 6 of 17 in this game, too. Also, that's a bare minimum, so he should get, like, averages, like, what, 14 maybe? So, yeah, I do like his points. Grimes. I think Justin Edwards is going to be the best one, though. He has the biggest increase in both points and shots made. Grimes' line is probably a little too high for my liking. 22 does seem a little rich. Only hit that 9 of 14 or 9 of 64 on the year. Yeah, I think Justin Edwards is going to be the better one. Could also filter on this, like VJ Edgecombe. Definitely not Edgecombe. Bona, not really either. Had a double-double last time they played him. Had 31 minutes, 14 and 15. Absolutely popped off last time they played. Plus 1280? Oh my god. That's very tempting. But look at his minutes recently. I mean, he's getting no minutes. This game, he had 31 minutes. I'm not betting on the Wizards, bro. Like, they're a joke. Yeah, Justin Edwards is going to be the best one. Minutes-wise, like, bonus minutes are up to, like, 20-ish on average, but it doesn't look great recently for his double-double chances. See, like, his points and his rebounds very low probability. 18%. Does he only have, like, the one double-double? Yeah, he does. So he only has one double-double. It came against the Jazz, and since then he's just not getting very good minutes. Without injury with starters, he's 0 of 5, obviously, on a double-double, just not getting good minutes. Had 9 and 10 in this game. Barely miss against the Nets. So, like, if he randomly got minutes, like, if Andre Drummond gets hurt early in the game, it's a really good lifetime bet. Yeah, Grayson Allen out, Royce O'Neal out. Reeves available, so nothing for the LeBron rebounds. I'm so glad Mitchell Robinson at least hit his rebounds yesterday. That was a little lucky with projecting Cat out. Also, Duncan Robinson shot 2 of 6. That was the least amount of threes he's ever shot with that lineup, which I thought was interesting. But also, they were up by so much. He probably didn't play in the fourth quarter. We do need to look at the Jazz before we continue here. So many injuries. So many injuries. But it's for both of these teams, so let's just get a look. Nope. Yo, level. Type exclamation mark props, bro. We already have maxtures. Okay, definitely don't want probable. Okay, nothing without all these guys. See, when everything's increased, you just know there's so many injuries. Ace Bailey is getting the highest amount of usage. This one's just hard to bet on, man. This one's rough. There's a reason it's only VJ and Barlow being shown the highest. There is a reason. Let's say Ace Bailey's line is 28.5 PRA. He dropped 46. Oh my god. This dude might be a dog. Okay, I'm gonna get our first streak poll in chat. We got hooked yesterday because, of course, first streak leg. Let me know what you guys like out of these props. Let's see. We'll do Struce. Struce over 4.5 rebounds. Carter over 10.5 points. Wendell Carter. We'll do Gafford over 16.5 PR. And then Edwards over 14.5 points. Let me know what your favorite props are from this game. Not betting on the Jazz ever, that's, yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you'd see Filipowski's line on rebounds, 8.5. Like, who even are, like, their lineup is so bad, bro. Elijah Harkless. Him and Mercedes-Benz. This guy shot 7 of 14, 4 of 10 from 3. Is he tough? He might be tough. Without injured, there's only been one game. One game is crazy. Almost dropped a double-double, though. Plus 1280. God, it's tempting, man. I mean, this game's going to be close. Like, it's tempting. They're at home. Like, how many chances does he have? Like, if he got 14 chances, is that his first game ever with 14 rebound chances? Like, he got 4 points. He shot 1 of 10. He had 11 rebounds, 8 rebounds, 9 rebounds. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy. He's Bailey, power forward. Markkanen's out. Any other forwards? Jaren Jackson obviously out. Jaren Jackson only played 1 game. It's so funny. I think it's definitely possible Ace Bailey gets a double-double. Just has a good matchup for it, too. I mean, who's he going to go up against? Like, are they really going to put Drummond in for more than 10 minutes? Like, they just don't like doing that for some reason. I guess recently they have, but... not head-to-head. I don't know. Such a weird game. I think Justin Edwards is the best bet. Other than that, you could do, like... I don't even know. just someone to get points on the Jazz, it would probably just be Bailey. I would assume he's going to shoot the most. Had 8 points in 7 minutes against Portland. This dude doesn't even have a position next to his name. Like, who... Like, oh my god. Who are these guys, bro? This is so bad. Minus 28? Dog. This guy played for 33 minutes and he had minus 28 plus minus. Like, why is he in the game, bro? Oh my god. It's so bad. (13 of 27, 7 of 19. He took 19 3-point attempts. Brother. You can't just do that. Like, when... Oh my god, yeah. Like, he's actually going to get so many shots up. Dude, I actually like Ace Bailey's odds here, man. %60 over. To power forwards, you gotta make him shooting guard, though. Recently, they're averaging 4 attempted, or 4 made. Dude, you gotta like that, man. Why is Collier out? A hamstring? Like, yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right, buddy. Had 34 minutes, and they blew them out. Who else is going to shoot? Tell me on this roster who else is going to shoot. Kyle Filipowski? I just don't think so. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that, man. 5 of his last 10 games, 4 of his last 10, he's gone over 5 3-pointers made. He's plus 400 to do that. His line's 21.5. I mean, Kyle 20 ball. Okay. I mean, what are we doing? Like, are we dead on? I just don't see, bro. Sensaball's out. Dropped 33. Holy crap. 3 of 8. I don't think he'll shoot 19 threes. Like, that is ridiculous. 19 is crazy, but, like, it's got to be Bailey, right? It's just got to be him. Who are the most influential scorers on this team? It's got to be Keontae. And even though it doesn't seem like it, I guess Collier, like, has he played with Concar yet? 2 games he played with Concar. He dropped, like, if he shoots 10 threes, like, I think he'll shoot 10 threes. How often is he going over? I mean, ladder him to 7, man. That's just what you do. Plus 1280 to hit 7. I don't know why. All matchups, I mean... How does Cody Williams look? Let's look at him. See, he made 3 threes. For his... Are you guys saying for points? He played a lot for Sacramento. He did. He's getting a lot of good minutes here. He is a shooting guard. Has been recently playing at the small forward. So since Markkanen's been out, I guess they're just plugging him in there. Or not Markkanen, sorry. Bryce Sensabaugh. But see, recently, like, he doesn't get the shots. What is Ace Bailey doing in these games? Okay, 8 points. But this was when Keontae was in. I expect Ace Bailey to take over this shooting role that Keontae had. This whole starting lineup is gone. Walter Clayton's not on the team anymore. I mean, Isaiah Collier's not going to play. I expect Ace Bailey to get this type of production. Like, 20 shots, 10 threes. Like, that's what I expect. I have no idea how Gafford double-doubles plus 400. But, again, this is, like, what I expect here. I mean, And Bailey got in that role, dropped 33, 27, 10. Like, let's see what happens when Bailey shoots 20 and 10. Let's just see. Let's just take a peek. 20, 10. It's the only game where it's happened, man. 26 shots there. Yeah, ball right, buddy. What does he average without... All I need to see is without Keontae and Collier, what he averages on this shot type. On this roster. Like, what is he... Keontae, Collier... I think Collier might have only missed, like, one game. Keontae and Collier. Keontae, Collier. I don't think it's there. Yeah, I don't think they've missed a game together. See, man, Ace Bailey. 19 threes, buddy. 14 threes in some of these games without these guys. Over 2 games without all of these guys, he averaged 14 threes. I mean, that's absurd. I guess the average was a little skewed. So only when he gets 12? There's only one game where he had 12 threes. Yeah, Gafford is coming off the bench, but we're fine with that, Steven. Well, yeah, we already know that. We already know that. We know that PJ is going to start. It's because Gaff's coming off the bench, still rehabbing that injury. I believe it was a groin or hamstring. But, I mean, he's proved himself recently. Like, if you look at his stats recently, it's absurd. Like, look, this guy's hit 5 of his last 5 on PR in less than 22 minutes. Or in 22 minutes or just over 22 minutes in all these games, averaging 24. And he's coming off the bench. This game he didn't. So, I don't know. We'll see. But even in the games where he is coming off the bench, like, yeah, I believe it was this game, he dropped 24 and 8. So, he's proved that he's fine to start. I don't know why he's not starting. But, yeah. Gaff off the bench is fine. Doesn't really matter. 7 threes versus Milwaukee without Keontae, Collier, and JJ. JJ's going to be out in a lot of those games. You said against Keontae, Collier. Those are the most important guys. Keontae, Collier, and other shooters like Sensabaugh's a shooter. Jaren Jackson, but he wouldn't have played in many of those games. Who else? Like even Markkanen could definitely change this. And then see, like, these games, he was getting, like, no minutes. Well, this game, he had 31, shot 4 of 10, but you can see he's coming to himself in these few games here. So, I just think the chance is there. I mean, I could see it definitely happening. Like, he's gotta plug into this role, man. He's their guy. They're taking him. 5 threes plus 360. It's ridiculous. He's plus 400 on MGM. I would ladder Ace up to, like... He's never got 8, so I would ladder him up to, like, 7, 6 on a... Or a 7 if you want, but... That's what I would probably do here. He's got 7 in 2 of his last 6 games. See, this game he only shot 2 of 2 from 3. Why is that? Because Sensabaugh, Collier played, and they took up... Not only did they take up 10 threes, they took up 30 shots. And Ace only had 8 minutes. And he shot 2 of 2 from deep. So it's like, what? Basically, in his last 4 games, like, if you take his 8 minutes here and multiply even just his attempts by what he should get. So, like, he only had 7 minutes, he should get 30. So you multiply those 2 by what, like, basically 5 times. So he should get at least those 10 shots, which is what I'm saying, man. This is just crazy value. Like, even if he doesn't hit, he's going to shoot at least 10 threes. So I think you can ladder him up to at least 7. I mean, he's hit 2 games in his last 6. It's just absurd. It is just absurd. Like, did Cody Williams not play in this game? No, he did. Ace is just a dog. Cody Williams played in this game. He shot 19 times. So are there games where he shot, like, more than 18? So that's what I expect. Shot 2 of 8, 2 of 9 here. So him to get this would probably be like a 2-unit play, and then you just ladder him from there. And Cody had 17 shots. In which game? There's Cody. Cody had 9 shots here, but then you had Collier who took another 16. Vince Williams who took 7. Sensabaugh who took 12. You know, like, yeah, I really like the look there. That and a Gaff dub. Give me that as the long shot later today. Ace Bailey and Gaff dub. Not Ace Bailey dub. Ace Bailey like 5 threes and Gaff for a double. Like, what would be the odds on that? The one with Sensabaugh and Keontae. See, like, even then, that's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I like Gafford PR more than just his points, Martez. Okay, let's see if I can get Ace Bailey. Las Vegas Aces. Yeah, let me bet on the Las Vegas Aces. Player 3-pointers. Ace Bailey. You can only bet him up to 5+, but he's plus 400. Is that what we had? Like plus 400-ish? Yep, plus 400. So I'm going to bet that, and then I'm also going to bet Gafford for a double-double and see if I have Gafford. Just put something on that. Plus 2,500. No, you can't even get Gaff for a double-double on here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's not even on BetMGM right now. That's wild work. Let me see if I can get it on Caesars. Do they have Ace Bailey on Caesars? For his 5 threes. They do plus 325 though. So FanDuel is definitely going to be the best. If you guys have FanDuel, I would recommend betting it there. That's actually funny I can't get Gaff for a dub. Let's see, rebounds 10+. Can I just do it the old-fashioned way? They don't even have Gaff as an option. Like, oh my god. BetMGM's so scared. They're so scared of me. Let me see if I can put this Ace Bailey line in quick. $5 bonus bet. There we go. On Ace Bailey. Plus 400. Ace Bailey 7+3 says 1,100 on Bet365. Good comp. So if you can get it there. He's actually better on DK. Wait, did you say? Yeah, he's better on DK. He's almost 1,300 on DK. 1,300 on FanDuel. Can't play MGM anymore, so be careful. What do you mean? Good, Fergie. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm saying Purdue's looked good in that first game. We'll see. I was hoping Michigan would get out, but that didn't happen. Yeah, Ace Bailey is the most insane value bet I've seen in a bit here. I'm going to see if I can get Gaff for a dub on DK. He is plus 469, so pretty much the same odds. I'm going to bet... Let me make sure we really like this, because I think him and Ace Bailey could absolutely feed families here. We had his projection at like 15 rebounds, right? Or 15 potentials. Especially on this matchup. Like, this should be a cakewalk of a matchup, boys. Fouled out against the Spurs. Also, these were not recent games. This is when he was coming back from rehabbing injury. Now he's, like, in the rotation. Like, he's 100% now. 4 of his last 5, he's gone over. He has 3 double-doubles with these filters in his last 5 games. I mean, if you give him those 15 chances, it's just ridiculous. You could also see last season, like, how often was he over 9.5 without Lively, because Lively was getting a lot of rebounds last season. 7 of 17, so even then, still getting some good chances. Similar pace, he had 15 in both. Had 12 here. Only 7 and 8, but still, like, for a plus 400, this was also 5 months ago. This was 1 month ago, so tell me what you think is better. I know these were years ago, but we're just looking for reference. Had a double-double in one of those, 15 rebounds in each. Let's see. Quick hits, bet, and get college basketball. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. 20% boost any sport. Scoring stack, this is NHL. MLB profit boost, tennis. Hold on, I'll catch up on chat in a second. I'm seeing if I can get these Ace Bailey Gaff double in. Ace Bailey Gaff double plus 2,600. For Ace Bailey 5 threes Gaff double. And I put a 20% boost on it too. Ace Bailey Fergie. Just how you bet. I got banned, I think, due to parlays I was playing. Interesting. That man do. So one thing with that, just make sure you're looking, or you have like a minimum game filter. So like I like taking a 3-game average. I'll show you what I mean. So on cheat sheets, sometimes there's only 1 game. So like, let's see. Let's just show with this Ace Bailey example, right? So recently I've been just filtering in all, but let's just look at the most. So without all of these guys now. John Concar's probable, and he was not in this game. You can see without, and then it has a list of all the players who were not in the game. So make sure you take out probable, take out questionable. If you want to leave questionable, you can. I always take out questionable, probable, just to have definites. So these guys are all definitely out. Now you'll see there's no matchup. I'm sure you know how to use this, but I'm just explaining for everyone who might be new. Now without all these guys, there are matchups, and there are a pretty decent amount of matchups. So you can see 8 games, 7 games, 9 games, 7 games, and you could see Ace Bailey over these games averages 8.9 threes. And I think that's a very good sample size. So now you click Ace Bailey, see him when he averages, what did it say, like 8.9, so like 9 threes. And then on 3-pointers, you can see he's, oh my god, this line is actually insane. This line's unbelievable. So this is just without Keontae. Doesn't even include Collier. So you can see Keontae, Markkanen, Nurkic, Kessler, Jaren Jackson. Kessler, Jaren Jackson, Keontae, Markkanen. I think Nurkic was a part of that as well. So yeah, you can see 7 games. Then you look at his threes. But now, look without as well Collier, because he's out. He just wasn't included in that mix. Only shot 1 of 5 in this game against Portland, but also had Sensabaugh to worry about. Also had Collier to worry about. Did I say with Collier? What? Why is Collier in this game? Collier, you're not supposed to be in this game. What are we doing? So that game, I don't know why it's popping up in the filter, but literally without Collier, this is the only game you could really look at. But I would just have a minimum rule of like minimum 3 games, and then if everything still looks good, you just take it, because it's just gonna look good, man. Cody Williams is averaging a high amount of field goal attempts, like a higher volume increase, but Ace Bailey is getting 5 more shots. So, like, even though he's getting a higher increase, he's only getting 2 threes. I mean, look at everyone else on the court. Harkless getting 4 threes. Like, sure, they're increases, but look at Ace Bailey's increases, man. Getting 9 threes on 16 shots. So let's just filter that in. 9 threes, 16 shots. Probably not much to look at. Actually, pretty insane, right? So make sure if you're betting this as well. I'm going to bet this at like a 3-unit play. I never bet 3s at a 3-unit play, but I think, I mean, if this doesn't hit for him to get 3, I don't even know, man. Like, if he doesn't get at least 3 threes, I might crash out. So I'm going to bet that. Again, I always bet to win a certain amount of units, so I'm going to bet to win 3 units. So a little more, a little less. It just keeps it consistent. So you're always winning a certain unit size. Hear me out. Ace 5 threes, Drummond 4 assists, Gaff double-double, plus 15,000 on DK. That's insane. Drummond does scare me in that. His potentials are low, kind of due to minutes. We'll go look at that for sure, Steven, and just look. Because that is a very interesting slip. Can't even imagine cashing that, bro. That would be nasty work. Would it be nasty work? Okay, what's his highest on? I'm just going to ladder him all the way up. Right, so I'm going to take him for 4 threes now. So let's take him for 4 threes. Plus 180, that's exactly what it says on Propfinder here. And I'm going to take this to win 2 units. So that right there should do it. Bang. So that is to win just about 2 units. So I'm going to play that. I already played his 5 in a single bet, but that was just a bonus bet. So I'm going to add on, like, to win a unit. Or actually, I played the $5 bonus bet for me was actually to win exactly a unit. And then it looks like Caesars is best for him to get 6. So I'm going to open up Caesars, bet that there. And then bet his 7+ on DK. So let's see, 3s, 3-point field goal. He's minus 162 to get 3 on Caesars. Plus 800. Very interesting. Oh, we like Gafford, King Cabano. I laddered Ace from 4 to 7. There you go. I would make sure you play his 3 as well. Your unit sizing looks like I would play like 100, but that's on you. I don't want to like tell you what to bet, but that's what I would do. I would bet his threes as well, for him to make threes. Because basically you want, like, when you take a ladder, you want their lowest, so like in this case you want Ace Bailey, if he gets 3 threes and doesn't get anything else, you want to at least break even. That's the whole idea on laddering, is you think they're going to go way over. But on the off chance they don't, and threes are a pretty volatile bet in that case, but you want him to at least get 3, and then everything else is like a bonus, right? So you're hoping for 3 at, like, I don't know, halftime, midway through the third maybe, and then you're hoping for everything else to come as a bonus, and kind of betting that way, right? If that makes sense. So at least break even is the mentality, and then if you want to do some lottos, do that, but just make sure you're betting smart as well. And then 1280 on DK, so we'll put that in as well. I'm going to refresh my picket here in a second, so if you guys are following me there, you'll be able to see everything posted. Plus 1980 to get 8. Okay. Everything is syncing on my picket, so you'll be able to see all of that in a second. Now we need to see Drummond. Do we want to play him here as well? So without all the injured, he's over his assists in all of these games. Had 2 in 15 minutes. Should get at least 24. It does freak me out a little bit though. But like for those odds, you have to like be okay with that. Only had, like, look at his potentials though. Had 5 potentials, got 4 of them against Portland. Had 4 potentials, got all 4 against Sacramento, unless those aren't in yet. No, see, they are. That's what's concerning. Passes made. So let's see what happens when he gets like 25 passes. How often he's over 4 assists. Sorry, that's not the right thing. 25 potential assists. 25 passes made. Yeah, I mean, it just looks good there on his assists. His rebounds typically go over because that's when he's getting more minutes. So we do need him to get minutes. How often is he getting minutes in his last 5? It is coming off a 2-day break, which is nice. I mean, I could happen. Definitely could. Oh, and Embiid out. Or no, not Embiid. PG Maxi. I mean, we can filter in 4 potentials as well. So these are the only games where he had 25 passes, 4 potentials, 2 days of rest without all of these guys. Let's keep these guys out. 2 of 2. So he's hit 4 in how many? At a plus 660 line is crazy. So he's hit it in 8 of his last 9, or sorry, 4 of his last 9. Which is just crazy. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing the math. It's right here for me. 4 of his last 9 is crazy, man. Ace Bailey, Justin Edwards, 3-point combo over 5. Could be good. Same parlay, but change Drummond to 3 assists. It's still plus 7,300. Jeez, Steven, I'm tempted, man. I'm tempted. I think my favorite play today is Ace Bailey 3s. What if you take Ace Bailey for... That was for 5 threes. What if you take him for 7, bro? Like, that would be nasty. Take him for 7 threes, take Drummond. What if you do 2? What if you do like a laddered parlay? Like, you do half a unit on those 3 to happen, like, the max, like, Bailey to get 7. Like, all of that. I mean, he's done it twice. He's going to get 10 shots. Minimum. I said 5 every time, though. You just don't want to mess with that. Plus 400. Also, Caesars or MGM might be a better spot to put that one in. So if you take Bailey for 5, Drummond for 3, I mean, that's just insane. Like, Drummond for 3, look at his odds, plus 249. And then, what was the other one? Gaff Dub. I mean... Wemby's questionable. I don't know if I'd bet on him tonight. Oh, wait, they didn't even have Gaff rebounds. They were scared. They literally don't have Gaff rebounds, bro. BetMGM doesn't. Let me see if it's on Caesars. Gafford, where are you? Where are you? He is on Caesars, plus 425. So DK has better odds there. And then, what is best odds on Bailey for 5? Is bet FanDuel. If you can do FanDuel, I would do that, but I think I'm gonna have to do Caesars for this bet. Drummond scares me. Drummond scares me, man. Like, recently his minutes are up because these guys have been out, I guess. Let's just make sure he's getting good minutes, because I shouldn't be scared on this, but I am. Also has a really good matchup against the Jazz, right? So it's like, that makes it easy. That makes it easy for me. His potential assists, he averages 4.5 without these guys over 4 games. Averages 25 minutes. How many is Bona getting? How many minutes? He's getting 20. So Drummond is out-minuting him, which is weird. But without these injured, like, over these games, he had 15, but that was 2 weeks ago. 34, 28, 24. So if he gets, like, at least 24 minutes. But even then, like, he's hit every time. If he gets at least 24 minutes, he's hitting. I'm going to also play this bet normally on DK. Probably to win 2 units. Minus 114. Also put $5 on this plus 7,300 option 2 and then 10 on the Gaff 8, Drummond 2, and Ace 4 threes at plus 807. Okay. See, that's reasonable. That's reasonable, I think. So, like, Drummond... I just don't know if I like his 4. I don't know if I can get behind his 4. I had 1 potential here. But this is last... Like, these games are not even this year. If he gets 24 minutes, man, he's hit 3 every time for a plus 249. I'm going to take his 3. I'm going to take Ace Bailey for 5. And then I'm going to take Gaff for a double-double. Just see what happens on that parlay. Put like half a unit on it. Plus 7297. Let me see what I'm getting on Caesars. Is Gaff double-double solid? Yeah, bro. I love Gaff double-double today. Player to score double-double. He's plus 375 on Caesars. Bailey. Just seeing if I can make a better parlay here. 5 plus 330. I think that's better. Drummond for assist 3. Plus 5,300. Yeah, DK's way better odds. Alright, I put half a unit on that parlay. We'll see. Holmgren and Hart. I mean, I guess. I just don't like this OKC game, man. OKC against the Wizards is such a weird... Like, OKC should blow them out, bro. Like, absolutely obliterate them. Hartenstein's probably better. He's averaging 19 points and 13 rebounds over the course of 3 games without these 4 guys. I mean, I guess he dropped 55 here. Let's see. Yeah, if they didn't kill Golden State, he would have hit. But that's what I'm worried about. God, they give up the most, like, everything, bro, to centers. Over the entire year, they've given up the most. In the last 5 games, they give up, on average, 37 points, 14 rebounds, 52.4 PR. That is absurd. That's pathetic, man. Did Chet play in either of these games? He did. 21-7, 10-7. This was with SGA. Dropped 33. Golly. Gobbledygook. Plus 490 to get a double-double, though. And maybe you do have to take that. I just don't like the spread, man. I hate the spread, actually. They won by 14 there, 32 there. And the starters playing all these games. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, would have had it here if he played normal minutes. Like, easy. Easy. Chet had one. Shot 4 of 5. Let's say he gets, like, 8 shots, 25 minutes, and, like, how many chances did he have in these games? It's going to be ridiculous. Like, oh my god. What has he done recently against the Wizards? 3-3. Oh my god. He's got a double-double in 2 games. Holy crap. This is not real, man. Chet didn't play in that game, though. If he played in this game, I'm taking it. Didn't. He played in the game where he didn't get a double-double? No, he didn't play in any of these games. Minimum 18 chances. Okay, what happens if he plays a similar defense? Oh my god. For a plus, like, what were the odds? Plus, like, oh my god. Ooh. Aaron, appreciate the sub, bro. And this is just... You have to take this double-double, I guess, man. I'm worried about this game happening again. But I don't think you can pass up the chance of taking it. I just... And Chet was in all these games. What has he done recently? Recently, it's been rough. Recently, he's not getting minutes. Is that because they're just winning by a ton? No. Chet had 28-8. 0 points. That's another thing. Recently, he's not getting any points. We get 2 shots, 3 shots. But then again, like, you have all these inactives. Sorbert, Carlson, 101 head-to-head, had a double-double head-to-head without those guys. 6 of 10. I don't know. What do you guys think on this? What do you guys think? Just the price? Price makes it worth it. I like McCain line so inflated it's a gamble. I think Chet gets his for sure. The blowout is just the main concern. Blowout's the main concern. Yeah, bro, Steven. Might as well. Scared money don't make money, bro. Come on. Let me sync my picket too so you guys can see that. Wouldn't play double doubles unless you're getting plus money, I agree. Hartenstein not even taking shots the last 3 games. That is true, but in the 3 games without these guys, he took 17, 11, and 5. And 5 in 19 minutes, by the way. That's just what I'm worried about. But 3 of the 4 games he had a double-double with these filters and all the starters as well. So 2 of 3. And they were all this season. I just... Can you avoid that? I just don't think you can, man. I just don't think you can. Jared McCain hasn't played in any of these games. Isaiah Joe's played in all of them. Caruso's played in all of them. Wiggins hasn't played. Diang's gone, obviously. Wiggins again hasn't played. Zach Austin. But is he going to make that much of a difference? Jay Will's played in all these games. I just think for the price, you probably do have to take it. 0 of his last 10 plus 490. Look at earlier in the year. Okay, let's just take it one by one. Like analysis. 17 chances. 16 without Carlson. Without Dort, averages 19 rebound chances. Averages 12 boards and 15 points without Dort. Like, what? Had 11 and 8 here in 20 minutes. So he might be capped at like 20 minutes, especially if they win by a ton. But it's like, how far was he off of a plus 490? Not very far. Not very far off, man. 1 by 30 there, 14 there. If somehow they keep it close, they are away. And away, they kind of have given him the minutes. I don't know if that's really a factor. I don't know. You do have to look at the recency. Like, recency, it does look rough. But Lou Dort hasn't, or has played recently. So, I guess Lou Dort hasn't done anything in these recent games, to be fair. Maybe getting some of the chances. That game, he got 16 points, shot 9 times. I don't know. I think the odds are worth. I think I'll probably take it, maybe like a 0.3 unit bet, but I do think the odds are just too good to pass up on. Just with these guys, with 3 games without these guys, he has 19 chances, averages 13 boards, 19 points, and he's plus 500 to get a double-double. You just have to take it. I wouldn't take 15 points though. He's minus 106 or plus 106 to get 9 points, plus 126 to get 9 rebounds. And his double doubles plus 43. That doesn't even make sense. Like if you parlayed these together, You get plus 294? I guess, man. If you do a 10 and 10 plus 485, that just seems wrong. I put 0.3 units on it. I'm just taking it. We'll see what happens. Bro, Fred, you gotta work on your typing. Oh my god. I can't even read what you're saying. Gafford, Chet, iHeart in that order, I think, but I don't even know what you're saying. I think Hart has a way better chance than Chet. Chet in 4 games, his minutes have gone down 4.8. Rebound chances have gone. He averages 6 rebounds without these guys. Hartenstein averages 13. You know how big of a difference that is? Big, I'll tell you that. Hartenstein, all of these games, averages 19 chances. How many shot attempts? Also, those are going up. 8, 8, 8. So if he gets 19, let's just take a bit off. Let's say he gets 7 and like 17. Like, look at his line. He's a 50% double-double. And he missed here by what? 3 rebounds, missed here by 3 points, shot 3 of 9. Missed here by 1 rebound against the Spurs, against Wemby, who probably had 200 rebounds. He only had 9. This was when he was rehabbing his injury. They actually lost this game, interestingly enough. But yeah, close. Close. Just a low-paced game against the Spurs. Barely missed against the Spurs. Shot 4 of 7. If he makes 1 more bucket there, that cashes. Got it here. And then missed by 1 rebound. Like, all of these. And then you give him his actual chances, which he's averaging. What did we say his shots were? I think 8 and 19. He's 5 of 8 on the season, getting a double-double. It's just absurd. It's just absolutely absurd. And he has the easiest matchup to do it. His points look good. I guess his points up to 15 don't look terrible. Plus 700. I mean, like, recently it looks rough, sure, but you're not incorporating any of the inactives. I think it's insane. I think it's insane. They're not Italian. Let me update them. I think all we have to update is I guess Bailey. Ace over, or no, Edwards. Drummond. Do we not have Drummond either? Drummond over 1.5 assists. Or I'm going to say over 2 to 3 assists, because I took him to 3. I guess you could take 4, but I only took to 3, so I'm going to take, or say, to 3. Just don't like his potentials, but he is hitting the line. Edwards over 14.5 points. Ace over 3 to 7 3-pointers made. And then Hart double-double. I'm not betting anything else with Hart just because it is a long shot because of blowout risk. So I'm not going to bet like his points or rebounds. I'm just going to bet the double-double, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If he misses by 1 rebound, oh well. Appreciate it, Fred. Running with ace ladder, also sprinkled gaff, double-double, and ace double-double. I wouldn't take ace double-double. Appreciate the sub, Mr. Name. Mr. FLS Jr. Appreciate the sub. I see where to get chances and potentials either from volume or injury analysis. Is there a way to project chances? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing on pretty much every single time, Country. So when you go, like, the way I'm projecting here, so like you can see Hartenstein, I'm taking all of the, out of every possible combination of injuries, and then filtering by who gets the most rebound chances. You can see Hartenstein averages 19.3 chances on a 2.4 volume increase than his normal. So his normal season average is whatever 19.3 minus 2.4 is. But in this case, you're seeing a increase of 2.4, getting to 19.3 chances. So then you can just simply click Hartenstein, click filters, rebound chances, and put in games where he's got 19 rebound chances. And then you could see out of those times, he's 8 of 15 on the year getting a double-double, which is plus 500. 93% on his rebounds. 14 of 15 on his rebounds. His points as well. This is just with rebound chances. But you could also see his points increased, or his shots increased, which usually in turn, you can see he averages 15 points as well. But to project points, you're going to want to look at field goal attempts, which you can find here. 8.3 is his average, so you can filter 8 shots. You don't really have to put 0.3. That's not going to change anything. Why did that change something? I guess 8.3. Maybe it rounds up to 9. But I always round down because if you like it at the minimum, you're going to really like it at the maximum or at his actual average. So even though it says 8.3, I always just put 8. And then it said 19 point something, I always just take off that decimal, sometimes even round down. So like when I initially showed this, I showed 17, or 7 and 17. And you can see even on that, last year he was 34 of 35 on his PRA on getting 7 and 17. But his actual average is higher than that. So you can filter this however you'd like. You can see this here. He's also over pretty much every single game. You could also do this and filter on a similar defense because you know he's going to have an easy matchup. And on a similar defense, he got 8, 14, 19, 13, and 7 rebounds. So 3 of 3 head-to-head, had 2 double-doubles and 1 missed by 2 rebounds. So it just really depends however you want to play it, however you want to filter it. That's why all these filters are here for you. So you can take his average, you can take a little less than his average, you can filter things like similar defensive rating, similar pace, similar defense, which is just encapsulates like the positional matchup and everything like that as well. So yeah, take full advantage of all that, but that's how you kind of project those potentials. Oh no. Will Riley first basket plus 800. He took the first 2 shots, missed them both, then Sar made the first basket. Dang, bro. That is tough. Oh wait, this game started. Hartenstein has 3 rebounds already and 2 assists. I literally forgot this game was already starting. Like, what the heck? So sorry, you're not going to be able to see any of my props from this game, but I did bet them. If you follow me on Pickett, you should be notified when I post a bet. But yeah, I have Hartenstein. He has 2 points and 4 rebounds in 3 minutes. So, I mean, that double-double looks insane already, boys. We'll see what happens, but already looks absolutely ridiculous. He's getting a triple-double. We'll see on the trip-dub, but, I mean, the Hartenstein dub-dub looks good right now. I only put a third of a unit on it, but again, it's plus 500, so we'll see what happens. He has 5 rebounds now. He has 5 rebounds in 4 minutes. This is unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. How can we gauge an allowed potential or chances? That's what I just showed, Country. I've been just using the volume rank. Use injuries, use starting lineups. So in this case, I just used injuries, and he has 6 rebounds. 4 points. He has 4 points and 6 rebounds, boys. And I'm like, what? Oh my god. Yeah, this is a decent start for Hartenstein. Very, very decent. If he doesn't get a double-double at this point, like, dog. He has 4 points and 6 rebounds in 4 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trip dub incoming. I mean, that's fine by me. All I want is a dub-dub, bro. 5 minutes, 4.6 rebounds. And the game is reasonably close. Personal foul on Champagne. Hopefully it's on Hartenstein. We'll see who it's on in a second. But yeah, that's nasty work. Minus 125 right now. No way. Minus 125. We literally just snagged it at plus 500, boys. So that's the value of this cheat sheet. The only thing I was concerned about is the blowout potential. But that's another thing you can filter. So you can even filter like when they win by more than 20. Point differential when they win makes you have the win filter on. And then you could take whoever out, like Dort, Carlson, J. Will. Or no, it was just a foul. It wasn't a... Yeah, 15-13 game, too. So, SGA with a block. Chet blocked game tie. Oh, my God. Chet has 2 blocks already. Yeah, this gets nasty. It was actually a good game. It was actually a good game, too. It's funny. Yeah, Hartenstein having 4 and 6 is just disgusting. His first quarter rebounds was 2.5 plus money. That's crazy. His injury split rebound chances are too good to pass on. I agree. You can also see when they won by more than 20. So like it's huge blowout potential. But look, like this game they won by more than 20. He got. I mean, what's the live spread too? Someone tell me the live spread. I can't find it for some reason. But you know, once you have the live spread, it's probably a little lower, maybe like 17.5 right now. That still covers all of these, but you know what I mean. When they win by more than 17 without injured with starters, he's looks good. Just too good to pass up on. He had 33 points, 19 rebounds. Even if he gets a third of that, he's hitting. Like literally. So yeah. Love that. Glad we sniped it because apparently it's minus 125 right now. So 20. The live spread's still 21.5. Okay, interesting. Figured it might have moved down by now because it's close, but Max Strus double probably wouldn't be. Dang, that sucks that game started already. I would have parlayed. No, I probably wouldn't have due to blowout. I probably wouldn't have. Okay, so let me bet some of these straights. Javon Carter, these 8-point lines, like, I really do like it, especially without all these guys and with starters. I do like it, but can be a little concerning. Like, he should get, what? 5 shots, 3 threes is what we said, at least. With his current team, 9 of 13. Should get more than that realistically, but that's not even including like all these. Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly what we had. I'm probably gonna do half a unit on that though, so we'll run that on DK. It looks like. See if I have any boosts or anything. Maybe if I have a boost on underdog, I'll do a parlay of it. FanDuel took off trip dub. Yeah, I'm alright. Couldn't have asked for a better start. 40% boost. I'm going to take Javon Carter over 7.5 points. I'm also going to take Wendell Carter over 10.5 points. And then I'm going to snag Strus on this as well. Strus rebounds for plus money. Seems like a cheat. And I think that's everything. I think we would bet everything. I don't even mess with NHL, but the cheat sheet and hit rate matrix go crazy on the app. Bro, same. Like, I used to love NHL. It's hard to bet on. Not when you have Propfinder, obviously. But, like, betting on goals just seems insanely difficult. But once you... I also released videos on NHL, so make sure you check those out. Just on the YouTube. But, like, using these cheat sheets, these skater stats mainly, you can filter by, like, any game and just see over the last... Like, you can have any filter on, right? So, like, if you just want to look at the Canucks, I would leave the positions alone. Same with this, but you could filter by, like, power play. Whether they're home or away does matter, so you could see their home over the last, like, say 5 games, who's getting the most volume. Only had 0.04 time on ice, but want to make it reasonable, like 1 minute, 2 minute, 2.5. You could also filter by that, just see who's getting the most volume, or just even strength. Like this Evander Kane guy seems absolutely nasty. 15 IFF, getting some good chances. And remember, IFF is just going to be any unblocked shot attempt. ICF is just volume. So, it's usually my favorite one to filter by. You want these numbers to be the same. I have a whole video on that, so just check that out. None of what I'm saying is probably making any sense, but just check that out. ZAW Hartenstein's already playing. So, yeah. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, Hartenstein has 4 and 6. 4.6 rebounds. Oh my god, the Wizards are winning? The Wizards are winning. Hartenstein's on the bench, though. In 6 minutes, he made both of his shots. Again, that's why you look at the matchup. Made both of his shots. We love that. Absolutely love that, boys. Gafford, again, look how high Gafford is, too. Wendell Carter. We liked all of these guys. Gafford right here. Did I take Gafford straight yet? I took a lot on Ace Bailey. Probably have, like, let's see, close to 7 units riding on Ace Bailey. Let's see what happens there. Gaff I took for a double-double. I'm going to take Gaff for his PR. They don't have his PR on Underdog. I'm going to take him to get 7 and 7. And then also like Kuminga. Probably doesn't have his RA line. Yeah, they don't. Of course they don't. Kuminga, how likely is he to get 4 rebounds? Let's see. Current team, he has gotten, wow, a lot of rebounds. He's gotten 4 in every single game. Two units on Gafford, 8 and 8, and then Kuminga 4. Really like Gaff today. Only missed here, missed a free throw. Like, can't make that up. Make sure the starters are in. Was rehabbing. Yeah, hit that every game. Except this one. Hit 11 and 7. Unfortunate. Is Chet still in? Yeah, Chet's still in. Yeah, huge discrepancy on 8 and first quarter rebounds. We took that. We took that. Okay, let me post everything on the Picket. I think or on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, that's completely free to join. I post all my picks there today. Or I post all my picks there every day. Just for free. The only thing you do have to pay for if you want is the Propfinder site or the app. But you can use this discount code. You can also get a few free plays a day for completely free. So make sure you take advantage of that if you want to just test out the app. But if you want all of the data for all the games, use that discount code. It's like $10 a month. So if you want to try that out, feel free. Discount code is in chat. And let me post all of these, and then I'll probably end stream. So if you have any more questions, let me know now. Kind of make sure I bet everything here. Oh, the streak. Who's winning the streak? Struce is winning the streak. Struce and Gaff. So I'll probably take Gaff for his... I think I like his rebounds more. So we'll take that for the streak. Struce and Gaff. If you're not on Underdog, it's basically you hit a 2-man, and then you hit 9 more in a row, and you hit 1,000 extra money. We have been getting absolutely clobbered on these streaks lately. But we'll see if Gaff and Struce can turn it around. So I will post that in the Discord as well. Appreciate you guys for voting. Got you, Fred. And make sure you sub here. Turn on noties. Helps me out. Leave a like if you like these types of streams. I do them every day at 3 o'clock Eastern. There will be no stream tomorrow, though. Everyone in chat, no stream tomorrow. I'm going back to college, so I just literally won't have a setup. But expect a stream Monday, unless I post something else as well. So, just know that. Posting in the Discord now. My major is supply chain management. I go to Purdue. I do hate statistics for my class, but I love diving into this data. Love this data. Top 4 for a lay. I'll give you that in a second. I think lots of money to matter. Bro, I have no idea what you're saying. How are the Wizards even standing a chance in OKC? I have no idea. It's actually crazy. I think they're on the road, actually. OKC is. Name on the Discord, I'm Jake. Both in real life and on the Discord. Appreciate you, life. Posting in the Discord now. That's why I was kind of quiet. Okay, those are posted. Dude, our streak better hit. Struce and Gaff. Streaks have been cursed recently. Do like the play, though. Like, literally, look at this streak yesterday that we had. Can you even see this? I don't think you could see it. It was Gui Santos, and Tobias Harris. Gui Santos for 13.5 points. He got 13. Tobias Harris had 6 of his 7 needed rebounds. Just absolutely insane. Like, the hooks have been crazy recently. Okay, let me read chat, catch up if you guys have any more questions. I'm going to type the Discord in chat as well. Discord, Twitter, my Picket, a discount code. Also, we could go over first baskets. I mean, we could still go over first baskets. I kind of forgot. First baskets have been rough recently, but okay, hold on. Without telling me who scored, I know Hartenstein has like 6 points. That's the only stats I like looked at though. Point guard, so I guess they allowed it to SGA. Yeah, they did allow it to SGA the first time. Or no, someone already said it was Sar. So I already do know. Sar did win the tip last time though. And he had the first shot, so I actually might have went with Sar. Let's go. What happened? Did he hit? Yeah, see, he only has 6 minutes. Why is he not back in the game? He should come back at the start of the second and then get some more PR. This dude is popping off. Bub Carrington shooting at an 80% clip is helping them stay in it. Bro, imagine the Wizards just beat the Thunder. Like, this makes no sense. Like, what happened? Just join the Discord. Welcome. I have a video I'm going to put in chat. Give me a second here. I'm going to pin a video. Go watch this. It's like 6 minutes. Either now or after the stream. It just shows how to join our Discord. So if you're, like, not in Discord all the time, that's just going to show you how to join the Discord. So, just, like, how to get the most use out of it. How to see my plays, how to see Jose's plays. Everything like that. OKC one tip, SGA missed a shot, then Riley missed a 3, then Riley missed a layup, then Sar got first basket with the 2-point jumper. Steven, I'm sorry, man. That was rough. I would imagine OKC winning the tip with Hartenstein over Sar. That would be probably the ideal. So, okay, Wendell Carter is an absolute dog. He did lose last time against Ayton. Interesting. But over the course of the season, I think Wendell Carter, yeah, he's like a 70% guy. So is Ayton. Ayton's actually a 63% guy. But I do trust Wendell in this spot. So slight lean towards the Magic players. Tip win percent, last 10 games, 90%. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. 100%. Look at their first field goal. So yeah, we're definitely going to take that. Head-to-head last time, it was the shooting guard, so it does look like it's going to be Bane last time. Yeah, and it was. So let's look at the last 10, who's getting the most. First team, Luka for the team is just ridiculous. Paolo, Wendell, Bane. Bane getting the most. Most made. See, first point, Bane, Forbes last 10 is crazy. At plus 630. Who do they allow the most to? Over the season, point guard. Not a lot, it's just shooting guard. Last 5, it is point guard a lot of the time. Jalen Suggs maybe gets it. Hasn't had one in a while. I would lean Bane here. Also has the head-to-head history on it, and that's what I would have picked probably anyway. Wendell Carter has won the last 8 of 8 tips. Bane, 4 of his last 10. So that's what my lean would be here. I probably do have to do these score in first 3-minute props as well. I haven't, like, ever done those, really. Wagner's out. Bane averages 1.74 points in the first 3 minutes. Banchero slightly behind him. about the last, like, I don't know, last 10 games. Bane averages 2.7, yeah. Bane averages 2. So it's him, Banchero, De Silva. Who was point? They had no point guard play. I wonder who played at point. Might have been Bane. Yeah, I do like Bane in this spot. So I'm going to write down who we'd like here. I'm going to say, so field goals, we'll put Bane for now. Bane for now. That's what we like. Do you like where? I didn't really look at where. Hartenstein has 6, 6, and 6. 6 minutes, 6.6 rebounds. I don't know why he was plus 500. I mean, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but he just had a dunk. So, Hartenstein looks absolutely ridiculous, boys. Should have put a unit on that one, but we didn't know about blowout. Okay, Diabate. I always say Diabete and people get mad. I think it's funny, though. OMP has literally never won a tip, so give me Diabate. Diabetes. Give me diabetes. Head-to-head, he lost, but it was against Jaren Jackson, so can't really take that into account. They have won 30% of the last tips, but OMP has literally not won a tip yet. First field goal percent, 60. First point, 50. First 3, 80. Craziness. Memphis over the season allows point guard centers Diabete, I guess. Seems like the best odds. Seems like the best chance. They seem to like Brandon Miller. Could be an interesting one. Points. Look at the points, man. LaMelo. Is LaMelo starting? Like, does this dude still start? Oh, yeah, it's easy Melo. Easy Melo. 2.28 over the season. About the last 10. Easy Melo. 3.8. First 3. That's crazy. I know there was just that weird stretch. Yeah, it's going to be Melo. Take it. Give me Melo. Melo. Come on, Hartenstein. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Jared McCain just made a 3. For those of you guys betting him. He has 2 minutes and he made a 3. That's what I'm saying, Peanut. This game's close. Like, the Wizards are winning. That's crazy. These are big minutes. Hartenstein's the best player for the Thunder on the floor right now. So, big point potentials here. Yeah, they said we're tired of losing, actually. Mobley, 57% guy. Who's taking the tips for the Pels recently? I guess Zion. Give me Mobley. Give me the Mobs. Or Missy. Do they have a head-to-head? Probably not. Yeah, Jared Allen against Derek Queen. Don't know who's going to win the tip. Over the course of this season, still give me the Cavs. I'm going to try a new strategy for these. I'm going to go based off of who has the highest points in the first 3 minutes. Especially recently. So it does look like Mobley. Especially if Donovan Mitchell's injured or if he doesn't play. Dean Wade actually had the first one, it looks like. He had the first 3. First game field goal attempt was Mobley. So yeah, give me Mobley in this game. Probably light odds, but give me Mobley. Just gotta be Mobley. Went through earlier and liked Riley Rip, Wendell Carter, Fox, Derek Jones Jr., Jalen Green for first basket. Bet, Steven. We'll look. What'd you have for this game? I don't think you said anything for this game. You just only go through the ones you really liked. I liked Bane for the Magic. I think I like Bane for the Magic game. Pelicans allowed to big. See, power forward and center is what they're allowing recently. I do really like it, actually, for Mobley. Just like his points. Field goal attempts in first 3 minutes, he averages 2. And then Donovan Mitchell. So if Donovan Mitchell doesn't play, I really like Mobley. Yeah, we love that. 3 out of 5 of his starts, he's taken the first shot for his team. And then it was Harden and the one other one where he made that 3 when I bet on Sam Merrill. Yeah, give me Mobley. Give me the Mobs. Give me the Mobs. We don't know if Victor Wembanyama is playing, but still give me them to win the tip. Probably. Oh God, Luke Cornett versus Jay Huff. If Wemby plays... Hartenstein blocked. Get out of here. See you, buddy. Hartenstein, we need some points and rebounds here. These are big minutes. There's a rebound. 6 and 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry. My bad, y'all. That's on me. I got a little excited there, chat. Hartenstein with the assist. Not like that matters, but he got an assist. Got you, F7. Got you. Who we running first basket? Right now, here's the list. Bane, Melo, Mobley. That's what we got so far. Hartenstein, another assist. Is he actually getting a trip dub? Is he going for the trip dub? This could be nasty. We bet him for a dub. Dude just drops a trip dub like it's nothing. Isaiah Joe with the rebound. Okay, that's not supposed to happen, Isaiah. AJ Mitchell 3, 5 big booms. Yeah, the Wizards might be cooked now, boys. This matters here. This matters. Since Victor Wembanyama is questionable, I'm probably actually just gonna fade this game. I got 5 starts he's gotten. Because I would probably do all this research just to take Wemby anyway. Jared McCain, fast break 3. Jeez, Louise. Yeah, they ain't playing around anymore. 50-42. See, like, Wemby, easily the best looking guy here. Pause. But yeah, he looks the best. So I'm just going to fade it. Wemby probably goes in this game, but on the off chance he doesn't, I don't want that to ruin our perfect first basket parlay, because obviously this is going to be perfect. I told you triple-double incoming. You did say that. Oops. Sorry, I had to sneeze. For the Magic, if you actually like them to win the tip, it's usually Bane or Wendell, so you can bet both. Well, Steven, I tried that. I tried the bet both strat, and I liked it until Aaron Gordon decided to score the first basket over Jokic or Murray, and then Jokic and Murray got the next, 20 points. But he just had to sell for the lay. I've decided I don't think that's a good strategy, is what I'm trying to say. Okongwu or Quentin Post. Porzingis is dead. Horford is dead. That's funny. Porzingis, that's funny. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I guess Onyeka for the Hawks, but I don't know. This one, maybe you just look at, points in the first 3 minutes, who's averaging the most, or maybe shots. Hold on. I'll look at, the last 5. It's Porzingis for both. It looks so stupid. Kuminga revenge game angle. Hey, man, he actually is averaging a decent amount of field goal attempts. This seems wrong. Yeah, there's a glitch here. I'll let Jose know. Is Kuminga starting, though? Wait, this is when Kuminga was on... Dude, this is so weird. Yeah, I don't think Kuminga will start. Oh, yeah, top 4. Let me give you top 4 quick. I think it's got to be Gaff. Hartenstein double-double. No, it's got to be Gaff for his PR. Ace Bailey threes. Kuminga, RA, Ayton, first quarter rebounds. Şengün's also questionable in this game, so I don't know what's going to happen here. Bam should get tipped, so Bam should win it. You can always see, I always like going on the guys who get the first tip because you can see, like, the teams who get the first tip usually get the first basket, first point, first three. It just kind of aligns like that. It just makes sense. They're getting the ball first. More often than not, they're getting the first points. So, see, actually, in this case, it's the other way around. Head-to-head, though, is very black and white. Looks like Bam got the first bucket last time against him. Or no, Parley Larson started the point. Make sure you know who's starting, so you can go to this. These are expected lineups: Davion Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, Parley Larson, Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. So make sure you know that as well. Let's go back to this game. See over the last 10 who's getting like the most shots up. Field goal attempts in the first 3 minutes. You can see Bam's getting the most. Tyler Hero's getting the second most. Andrew Wiggins is out. Davion Mitchell gets some. First team who's getting the most. Norman Powell's questionable if he goes. I actually kind of like his chances. In one game, in one start, he took the first shot. Let's look over the course of the season just who gets the most. Field goal attempts in the first 3 minutes. Does look like Bam or Powell. Tyler Hero doesn't really get any. First three field goal attempts per game. Jovic one start. So it's going to be Bam or Powell. Now, positional-wise, who do they allow the most to? Point guard, center. So Powell is not the point. He's a small forward, which is only one. Oh, DJ, appreciate the sub, bro. Over the course of the season, 30% of the time they allow it to center. So give me Bam here. Probably the lowest odds. Yeah, Bam plus 450. But I do like it. I mean, you have to. Bam, a quarter of the time, he's taking the first shot of the game. That's crazy. And then recently, let's see how often. In the last 10 games, he's taking the first shot 22% of the time. And he's made three of his first, or no, 3 of his first team, 2 of the first game field goals. So yeah, I do like those odds. Plus 450, those are about right. Probably a little plus EV, technically, because he only has 9 starts. Do like that, though. 60% to the center over the last 5 games. Wow. 50% to the center. Give me Gaff, bro. Or wait, no, that's Dallas allowing. Do we like Gaff or Lopez? Ooh, maybe we do like Lopez here. Lopez, 60% guy. Gaff, 35. Yeah, actually give me Brook Lopez, first basket. Would that be nasty work? 60% of the time it's been to his center over the last 3 games. They allow center 34% of the time. Now with Gaff, that hasn't seemed to really change. I mean, I know PJ Washington's starting. Zubac had it last time, man. Zubac and DJJ. What are Brook Lopez odds? Brook Lopez. Is he not even starting? Am I blind? Or wait, this is head-to-head. That's why. Brook Lopez plus 755. Look over the course of the season, though. 34% of the time. Last 10. Has Gaff played in the last 10 games? He hasn't started, though. That's the thing. Like, he's not starting. So he's still like that. I think Brook Lopez actually has the best odds. You gotta have some outliers. You can't just always go with the favorites, man. Gotta go with some outliers, and I think that makes sense. Let's actually look at the recent shots. Field goal attempts per game. Brook Lopez, 0.6. God, those looks terrible. Can't lie. Looks terrible. Where is it? Wait, Brook Lopez. He does have one in his last 10 games. He averages 0.8 points in the first 3 minutes. Derek Jones Jr. Wow. Derek Jones Jr. recently actually looks insane. He's 50%. Wait. Derek Jones Jr. plus 800. Kawhi's questionable. You have to like Derek Jones Jr. for those odds. 5 of his last 10? He has the most on the team. In 33 starts, he has 10 team firsts and 8 game firsts. He has the most. Kawhi only has 4. Chris Dunn has 4. John Collins has 6. Does Brook Lopez even have 1? Where's Brook Lopez? He does have 1. So he has a single. Yeah, give me Derek Jones Jr., bro. Luka Mobley Jones Jr. Luka Mobley Şengün. Are you saying Moberly? Derek Jones Jr. has been every time I bet the Clippers' first basket for someone else. Well, let's take it, man. I mean, gotta ride the hot hand, right? Like, they allow a lot to centers, sure, but the Clippers, like, Brook Lopez just isn't a scoring guy. I'm gonna crash out if Brook Lopez gets it, though. Know that. I guess Drummond's starting, right? I still like Bono over Filipowski anyway, so yeah, give me the 76ers. That's 50% tip win. Holy cow. Bono did beat Filipowski last time. And it was Tyrese Maxey for 3. Yeah, give me Bona. Let's look over the last 10 who's getting the most. Kelly Oubre. Is he even starting? Isn't he injured? Yeah, he's like injured, right? Isn't he on IR? Uno Momento. 26 cents on it, pays $3.60. Calm down. Yeah, Kelly Oubre is injured. Utah allows to point guards. Centers at a 28% clip. Point guard last time, but Tyrese Maxey's hurt. Positional doesn't really seem to matter. Sometimes, like, you look at the Wizards, and it's like they allow all to centers. Last 5, it's been to a center every single time. Who got the first basket? Let me see. All plays. Was it Hartenstein who got the first basket? SGA missed. No. It was not. But it also wasn't the first game. Or first basket of the game. 15-foot and one for SGA. Oh my god, the Wizards are still winning! Bang! Hartenstein is 6 and 7, bro. Come on, lock in Hartenstein. We need 4 more points and 3 more rebounds. Better hit that, bro. Yeah, Sar had the game, but AJ had the first for the Thunder. But I'm just saying, like, positional data matters so much. 80% to centers is crazy. For the course of the season, 42% is ridiculous. Now, a lot of that is because when Sar is out, there's just a massive mismatch. But in this case, positional data doesn't really seem to matter. We're just going to take the Sixer who gets the most. Even, like, Justin Edwards, plus 931. I think he was our favorite in this game. Or it's like an Ace Bailey 3-ball. He's plus 550 Ace Bailey. So if they win the tip, it's going to be Ace Bailey. I actually do kind of like that. First team field goal. Ace Bailey does have 1. Look at his attempts, though. 75%. He doesn't have the first one on the team, but 75% of the time he's seeing the first shot. That's interesting. Yeah, give me Ace Bailey, bro. Give me Ace Bailey 3-ball. Give me Ace Bailey 3-ball. This game, I know Miles Turner's not a good tip win guy. Is there any head-to-head data? Okoro did win. Or Oso Igudoro. Whatever this dude's name is. You had Jalen Green. Just going off head-to-head, that makes sense. Dylan Brooks. Yeah, I do like Jalen Green, actually. Does seem to get the most points in the first 3 minutes. Most attempts as well. Yeah, Jalen Green for sure. Devin Booker doesn't even really make sense. Give me Jalen Green. Okay. Here is the first basket lay. I'm also going to print out this so you guys can see it while I am posting this. Okay, you should be able to... Let me zoom in so you can see everything. You won't see... Can't see Hartenstein double-double, but that already happened. Or that already should happen, so... here's all the first baskets. I'm going to round robin all of them by 2s. Probably. Wait, did we even look at the Lakers game? Hold on. So I mean, it's going to be Luka, right? Or no, we have Bane for that game. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm going to take all of them for first points as a straight for, like, 0.05 units. Like, go really, really light on these, obviously. So, okay. Lakers, Magic, we're taking Bane, plus 620 for the first point scorer. Cavs, we will be taking Mobley. Grizzlies, Hornets, we are taking Melo. Plus 575, not bad at all. Warriors, Hawks, we are going to be taking... Did we get one from this game? Bam. Did we look at Warriors, Hawks at all? Oh yeah, this was Onyeka. We didn't know who was going to win the tip, so we don't like this one. Just want to make sure I'm doing my due diligence. Okay, Bam. We also didn't like the Spurs. We think Wemby's going to play, but on the off chance he doesn't. Okay, so give me Bam. Clippers, give me Derrick Jones Jr. And then give me Ace Bailey. And give me Jalen Green. 92 cents for 250K. Come on now. Just kidding. Of course I'm not doing that. Okay, and then round robin by twos. Do that as well. And then maybe I'll take my favorites. I mean, it's hard to say favorites. Like, Ace Bailey's probably a favorite because I think on his team, if he gets it, he's probably getting the first shot at least if they win the tip. Or you just have to hope the 76ers miss. But, like, look at his points in the first 3 minutes. 2.5, and look, everyone else is out. Sensabaugh's out, Collier's out. Those are the other top two guys. So it's either going to be him or Justin Edwards. He's also taking 75% of the first team shots. So, yeah, Ace Bailey. So I'm going to put that in. So I just put all of them as a straight and then all of them as a round robin. Or no, just all of them. Yeah, all of them as a straight, all of them as round robins. So if two of them hit, make our money like pretty much back. So then I think Ace Bailey, now you could get cute with it. You could say like he's going to make the first three. I think that's certainly possible. But I think just taking Ace Bailey, what were our other ones? Let me just pull this back up so you guys can see. I think Ace Bailey is going to be my favorite. And then, not Jalen Green. He just misses so much. Like, he actually misses so much. It's ridiculous. Bam. DJJ, just based off of recency, DJJ could be a good one. Like, you look at his last 10, he's getting half of them. More than half of the first team. First field goal attempt, 50%. Made a ton of them. Kawhi questionable, could be a little concerning there. I'm gonna move this notepad over here just so I can see. DJJ, Bam. Bam. Let's see what he's getting over the course of the year. See, Norman Powell's actually getting more, but I like Bam off of the matchup. So he's not my favorite. I think Ace has to be my favorite, bro. Kawhi was concerning in this one. Jalen Green, Bam, Mobley. If Donovan Mitchell doesn't go, Mobley's definitely the favorite. Over the season, he's getting the most points and shot attempts. Also, just being the center, you're just going to get the most shot attempts, I feel like. 2-point jump shot, 30% 3-point jump shot. Obviously, Mobley's not too much of a three-ball shooter. I mean, on the first possession, you want to imagine more normally like transition defense. They're allowing a lot of dunks, a lot of layups, so he's getting like a 70% share there, you would think. Kuminga line moved to 9.5. Yeah, there we go. Parlayed all 7 first baskets on FanDuel, won to win $464,000. Yo, slide me a 20 when that hits, bro. Slide me a 20. Bane Mello could be another. I think Mello was actually kind of an easy one. Or like it could be one of our favorites. See, Melo averages 2.28 points in the first minute. Next is Brandon Miller, kind of far behind. See, Melo over the last 10, 3.8 in the first minute, 2.7 shots in the first 3 minutes. Or sorry, all these are first 3 minutes. I keep saying first minute, but you know what I mean. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Shooting a lot of threes. Like a Melo 3, Ace Bailey 3 ball could be crazy. Like, what would be the odds on that? Ace Bailey 3, Melo 3. First score exact. Give me a Melo 3 ball. Melo 3 ball plus 1480. Give me an Ace Bailey 3 ball. Let's see what we got on that. Plus 1600. Plus 26,000. Give me a buck on that. Give me a buck on that. Why didn't you like Miller? What do you mean, Brandon Miller? I like Melo just because he's shooting more. He's shooting more than double Brandon Miller's shooting in the first 3. Also, Melo has 4 first 3-pointers made. Just unreal. I'm putting that in for a buck. Let me post these all on the Discord as well. Bro, what is Hartenstein doing? Is he selling? Hartenstein still is 6 and 7. We're lucky he started with 6 and 6 because this is getting ugly. Hartenstein still has 6 and 7. 11 minutes. Like, bro, they know, man. They know. There was a fight in the game? What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, just posted the first baskets on Discord as well if you are there. I posted the lay with Melo and Ace Bailey. I played all of those as straights and as a round robin. Okay. J. Will and Justin Champagny bumping, then AJ Mitchell got in on it and escalated, bruh. Alright, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Appreciate you guys for joining. Hopefully Hartenstein gets that double-double. I'm sure he will, but, you know, he better. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys not tomorrow. No stream tomorrow, but there will probably be a stream Monday. So check that out. Hopefully Purdue wins tomorrow. Boiler up, hammer down.